Hello my dear friends, I am Prahlad, Master Teacher of Little Research Channel, and here is new topic today, that is science, animals, habitat and adaptations, that we are going to study of today's topic. Now let's see, what is habitat? Habitat is the area where the particular animals naturally lives or naturally stays there. Okay, that area is known as the habitat. The different animals live in different places. Some animals live on the terrestrial area, on the ground, and some are in the water lives, they known as the aquatic. An animal's habitat provides with air, food and water as well as their shelter also. The home of an animal is found within its habitat. Home is already means where the animal is staying naturally. Inside there only they have one home of them, and they mix there because they need food, air, already it gets naturally, and shelter also they have to make, and the home of an animal is found within its habitat. Example, a lion home is den, and the forest is its habitat. Where the lion stays, where the lion lives, it lives in the den and it comes in the forest. Naturally they stays there. Okay. Now see, next, the different types of habitat. There are main two types of habitats. One is the terrestrial habitat and another is the aquatic habitat. Okay. In the terrestrial habitat, forest, desert, polar region, mountains, ocean, and the terrestrial region still here mountains, and the oceans and fresh water, which means it comes under the which habitat, that is the aquatic habitat. Okay. Now we'll see one by one its types. Now see, now here we are studying about the terrestrial area, that is the forest. Yes, it is a large area of land and that is covered with the trees and plants. Mostly the trees and plants are there on the land, so that it's a home to 80% of terrestrial animals are there. Yes, so among in that some animals live caves like a lion, tiger, while some lives on trees like monkeys, birds. Some animals like some are the underground, they make underground burrows in the forest floor like snakes. Burrows, they make the hole there and they stays inside there. That is snakes, rabbit, earthworm, moles and rats. These are the some forest animals, we can say that. And desert, the desert is also area which is covered by land, that is it's a terrestrial area. Desert is a dry, sandy and receives very little rainfall. There is a very little rainfall, that's why it is known as the desert area. Sahara is the desert, the desert is dry, sandy. Mostly the sand is there, receives very little rainfall, and that's why it is very hard to find the water in the desert area, and it is usually very hot during the day and cold during the night, and that's why some animals they stage, some animals that are known as the camels, rattlesnakes and ground squirrels are also there. Polar region, life in the region like Arctic and Antarctica is extremely difficult. How strong and cold winds blows there, how the strong and cold wind blows there, and temperature is very low, and that is covered with snow, means ice is there mostly. And polar bears, the penguins, seals and walrus, these are the some animals are there in the desert area, and it is usually very in the polar region. There is the bears, penguins, seals and the walrus are found in this region. The thick fur of these animals, thick fur, the long hairs, the thick fur of their animals like polar bears provides with the adequate warmth their bodies, and these are the some examples on the polar region: leopard, seal, penguin, Arctic wolf, walrus, Arctic fox, bears. This is the polar bear is also known to it. Mountains, temperature on the mountains are extremely cold because it is higher than the surface of the land. That's why it is extremely cold. On mountains, the oxygen is also scarce and the sun is very harsh. That's why it is more cold. On the highest peaks, the environment does not support life. So animals like yaks, mountain goats, moles, etc. live in the lower part of the mountains. Not on the mountains, but little lower part of the mountains. Such type of animals lives there. Now see, let's oceans. It is aquatic area. It is the world's largest habitat that covers 2/3 of Earth's surface, which are 2/3, and 1/3 is land area, and this is water part known as the aquatic part, we can say, the where animal stays, that is the 2/3 and 1/3. Then we will get the 3/3, that is the one part of the whole this earth. Yes, now say 2/3, that is the most largest area, we can say the water of ocean is salty, and we can see here, we can see a large variety of fishes in this particular region. See examples: whales, turtles, octopus, jellyfish, tortoise, means that is the turtle. Such type of animals, fishes are there, and that are the some types of the fishes, and all other aquatic animals where they live in the water. These are the some examples of these oceans. Now freshwater, rivers, lakes, ponds are the examples of freshwater habitats. Animals like duck, fish, shrimps are found here, and these are the animals which stay in the freshwater. Some animals like frog, alligators, and salamanders live both on land as well as freshwater habitat, and these animals are called amphibians. The animals, those are stay or those are live on the land as well as in the water, and that animal are known as amphibians. Now recapitulation, the some questions are here. We have studied about that the habitat in that terrestrial and aquatic, in that some types also we have seen. See here, the what is the habitat provides and animals with, that you have to write in your notebook. Name the different types of habitat, terrestrial animals, give the examples of habitat living in that, which we have studied about the one by one. Mountains, freshwater, and desert, that already we have studied. That you have to one by one you have to write that all questions in your notebook. Now see, the home assignments also is here. Collect the pictures of different animals present in the different habitat, like stick stick it on a chart paper. That is assignment. Now so share this video. If you like it, give the some comments. Thank you so much.